Alrighty, welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is a bit of a different thing. This is our reaction to The Last Naruto the movie. I've seen this, of course, and you have not?
Nope.
Do you know what it's about?
Naruto the Last.
Indeed, that's the best part, people, is she knows that this is a canon thing, but I haven't told her what it's actually about. But I'm sure you'll pick up on it pretty quick. But yeah, I've seen this. I saw it in sub. We're going to be watching it in dub because that's Lindsay's preference. I actually looked it up, and apparently people don't mind the dub for this. It's apparently pretty decent, so
That's good.
from what I've heard. And I haven't even seen it in the dub, so I think it's going to be awesome. What else? There was other stuff. Oh, it was just that we've currently watched up to 483. That's when we're watching this. So we watched those like little filler episodes from when they were kids. And now, obviously, after 479, and then we're going to watch this and then get into all the stuff that we skipped over, like the Kakashi arc, the Kakashi Anbu arc, and the Itachi Shinden filler arc. So, yeah, we skipped those, and we're going to get to those after this. But yeah, let's just get right into the movie. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
We will also be reacting to the epilogue and Boruto, so don't unsubscribe after this.
Indeed. Let's check it out. The Last Naruto the movie. Let's go.
I'm scared.
You're scared? I'm excited. TV Tokyo, our favorite company.
Long ago, before the concept of shinobi, there was one who bit into the forbidden fruit and obtained the power.
Already
of
so
chakra,
done with
and
this
with
movie.
it, tried to end the age of violence. However,
Tried to end the age of violence?
drowned in that immense power.
So
I really
awesome.
like all this like black and white stuff so far. It's really
Ink
cool.
stuff, like CG as well. And it's using manga drawings. So awesome.
If you're a Hyuga, then show us your Byakugan.
But if you're not gonna, don't look at us.
Yeah, your eyes are creepy. I bet you're actually some kind of monster, aren't you?
Lee.
Yeah, a Byakugan.
They're so mean.
Cut it out!
There's just always a swing where Naruto is.
You.
I'm Naruto Uzumaki, and I'm the future Hokage.
Oh, the future Hokage, huh?
Come on, I'll show you guys Shadowclone Jutsu!
You think you're so cool? Wearing this
This
ugly red
scarf?
Hey, wait, hold on! This time, I'll do a super duper jutsu in. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Nah, forget it. Huh? I just wanted to say thank you very much. See ya!
She keeps that scarf, starts wearing it forever. A titan shows up on the horizon.
Oh god. Oh god, I didn't even think of it.
All right, everyone, write down who you'd want to spend the last day on Earth with.
Why? Why is this a school assignment?
I never even knew my mom or dad. And I don't have any friends.
Hey, Naruto, don't throw that out.
What's the point? I mean, there's no way that the world is gonna end.
I'm just
That is the best paper plane in history.
Shuriken Jutsu paper plane. Time skip.
Still not entirely sure about that haircut, but
I am. It's badass.
I'll ask you one last time. Give me your answer, Hiyashi Hyuga. Your response will decide the future of your entire clan.
This is the Hyugas.
You fool.
we go.
Who the hell are these guys?
They're the Foot Clan, and these are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh! Oh, he didn't give a shit. Palm rotation. This is all canon, by the way.
Yeah.
100% canon.
I'm gonna demonstrate some moves, so pay close attention.
New arm.
Never thought he'd become such prime choice material.
You mean like steak?
Of course not. I mean, he's gotten popular with the girls.
Two years.
The village hero.
Yeah.
I like how everyone like aged up so much in 2 years. There was like
puberty, man.
No, there was like 2 years worth like during Shippuden that they didn't change at all,
Oh.
and then like immediately after it fucking hit them like a truck.
True.
Oh, hey, Coco.
Oh wow,
I have something I've just
a totally different outfit and everything. No more scarf.
I found it when I was
Oh,
doing
Grandpa
some
Here's and stuff. The old man. The old stick.
All this stuff is really, really precious. They're not junk. You got it?
Whoa, that's so cool. She's got a little stuffy of him in the
I know,
corner.
I
Did you
saw
see that? This looks so I want to live here.
Oh.
I'm Naruto Uzumaki.
Making him another scarf.
I'm sure flies. Sales for the Rene Festival have already started.
Rene Festival.
Wait up. Please
The
don't
Rene
forget the
Festival.
present.
I wonder if that's the
It's the
festival of like
celebration of...
when pain destroyed the village, or when the war ended, maybe.
Either or.
Thanks so much.
Wow.
You're knitting something? That's a surprise. Yes, I'm making a scarf. What are you doing? Go for it, Hinata.
Kakashi!
Just hurry up and finish that scarf already.
I'm doing a long scarf.
Come on. You've just gotta have more confidence. Be bold. Sure, okay.
My favorite part of this movie is seeing the village like
Yeah.
after post-war, like seeming like a normal like city. You know?
It's also really cool to see it like in winter too, because I don't think we never
a few
saw-
times, a couple like once or twice. But it's just cool because they put a lot of detail in this movie to show different parts of the village.
Larger than usual.
Or will they? It's already late. Maybe it's better to give it to him tomorrow. No, I'll do it tonight. Well, tomorrow. No, tonight.
Is that her
You already-
sister?
Yeah.
Just hurry up and tell him how you feel already.
Same voices.
You've already died for him. How much more
Yeah,
embarrassing
you
can
literally
a
died,
scarf
and
be?
you told him that you love him at least once.
Agonizing over love.
What? The moon is falling?
Yes, the moon is clearly getting closer to Earth.
Kage
Last
summon.
soul of the meteorites.
I can explain. As two celestial bodies get closer to each other,
Is
their
that
gravitational pull
The girl when
increases.
they were looking for.
Once the moon reaches a certain distance, I believe a part of the surface has already begun to fall to Earth,
Shiho, I think his name was.
and its fragments will rain down upon the Earth. If nothing is done, mankind will.
Are we forgetting what the moon is here?
Is
Isn't
this
like
a
isn't there?
man-made assault.
Good question. We'd better start searching for an answer.
Jiraku.
Spot this time of year.
What are you talking about?
Oh, and now he's wearing another scarf, so she's gonna give him a scarf, but he already has.
Of course, I love it. Hit me with 5 more orders of gyoza. Why? I can't eat that. Can't get this dirty.
His haircut works better when he's not wearing his headband.
Yeah, I think so.
Goodness, if you haven't eaten already. Something's made Naruto so happy that he's in the mood to celebrate. But I... Now, don't be shy. Come on.
Shoves over.
Hinata, join us.
Okay. Naruto!
Okay.
Oh, hey, you guys. Thanks for all those presents earlier. Order whatever you want. It's my treat. Get whatever you want too, Hinata.
Sit over here, Naruto.
No! He's been sitting in that stool since he was fucking 5.
Where are you going?
Oh.
I'm really not that hungry.
Oh,
Hinata, walk her home.
what? Walk her home? What for?
Well,
Just
She's a warrior.
because you can't let a girl walk home alone at night.
What? Are you kidding? No one in the village would dare to mess with her.
Hinata,
Naruto just like not taking the hint
Yeah.
at all.
we're ready.
Oh my
Let's
God.
eat.
These fucking teenagers. I guess they are still teenagers, but they're 18 now.
Dense sometimes. You were going to
Or-
wear that scarf tonight, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hinata,
Maybe
you
even
just have to
19.
be more confident.
Though I'm not sure why you keep encouraging me.
Well, girls need to support
That
each other,
fucking
right?
cool as shit.
Each other? Yeah.
Naruto, you should have walked her home.
Should use the Byakugan. You can see through walls.
Well, why would you? Oh shit!
Scroll.
Get him, Sai.
Ooh.
Oh, Naruto, all I want is to walk by your side forever. So I put my whole heart into making this. Please accept this and my love with it. All right, one more time. Oh, Naruto.
Hinata? Remember we saw each other earlier at Ichiraku?
That's right.
No.
What's wrong?
That's a nice scarf you have there.
Oh yeah, my scarf. It sounds like you're hungry. I can make you some instant ramen upstairs.
No, thank you. Good night.
Oh, that's his place?
Hinata,
Oh,
you
she was
wanna
waiting
talk
for
to me?
him.
Oh, it's like around the corner from where we usually see the rounded edges over there.
No.
I don't need it anymore.
If you'd let me, I'd be honored to take it.
Who are you?
I am Tonari, and I have come here for you.
Hinata!
What's going on? Let go!
Hey, you two! Multi-shot blow jutsu!
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh, that was sick. He broke line of sight and then came back. See? He's still smart with the shadow. Ooh, the motion shot, the 3D tracking, the 3D camera. Oh! Just can like, I guess that's like a sage mode thing, but he's not even in sage mode.
No.
Ooh,
Lucky.
precision. No!
It saved her.
She can walk on walls.
Not right now, apparently.
They're long, like spindly ass arms.
I
like,
know.
Ooh.
Some nice fireworks for the festival.
Yeah.
Looks like your scarf got ruined.
The final day is fast approaching. Before then, I'm going to come back for you. Hinata.
Do something, Naruto.
What's that?
The Earth soon be destroyed.
Okay, Moon Boy.
Shikamaru, you'll lead this four-man team. I'm also granting Hinata's request to join the mission. Shikamaru, put your hand out.
Huh? What for? What's this?
A top-secret clock. Only the 5 Kage possess it.
A top secret clock.
It's counting down the time until Earth's destruction.
Wait, I don't get it. What does this thing have to do with Hanabi's rescue mission?
Does it look like something out of Spy Kids?
He might also be the one manipulating the moon.
What do you think of the squad? Shikamaru leading.
I like that, and I like the size on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Sakura for a medical ninja.
Mhm.
And
Oh, and
obviously
she's actually using her abilities, which is good.
her charm.
Huh? You brought that scarf with you? Why aren't you using it? Aren't you cold out here?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Hinata, do you see anything?
There's a glowing spring at the bottom of the cave.
A glowing spring? What can you see at the bottom of the spring?
Whoa.
Something's distorting your Byakugan?
We'll just have to go and see. Oh, wait. I can't get this wet.
What's the big deal? Why does it matter if your scarf gets wet?
It is a big deal. This scarf means a lot to me.
Oh.
I don't think you'll need to take it off. When you touch this water, you don't get wet.
That's weird.
Let's go into it. Like, there's this sketchy water. I wonder. Whoa.
Hydrophobic water.
I wonder what'll happen if we submerge our entire bodies into
I mean, what
it.
was their other option? What would you have done?
If the world were going to come to an
Yeah,
end
you don't know. Because you're not a fucking ninja, are you?
Just suppose the moon began to fall.
If it's the end of the whole world, I'd rather have a big piece of meat fall on us than the moon. Good one, Joji. Whoa, look at the moon.
Oh my god! Somebody protect the swing.
Now the 7th match. Naruto Uzumaki and Kiba Inuzuka.
Whoa.
Oh, the greatest fight in the whole show. Kick his ass.
Look at Akamaru.
Force jutsu.
Wait a minute.
Here I come.
If only the fight was that good.
Whoa.
That, in my opinion,
Naruto was down
is the
there
worst
fighting
fight in the
pain
entire
at this
series.
very moment.
Animated.
He's battling pain all by himself.
Universal pull.
It's that fucking idiot that you hated so much. It's like the red thread of fate.
Whoa.
What's this? It's a healing ointment. For me? What for?
Take it, Naruto. Go ahead.
Universal pull.
Whoa.
Point. I mean, there's no way that the world is gonna end.
I'm just saying, if it were to
But it isn't going to happen. Huh? With me? For me? What for?
So dense. He doesn't know the difference between the love of sweets, like dumplings, and real romantic love.
What? They're not the same kind of thing?
Oh.
On the wall, there's a Makeout Tactics like collector's edition with a kunai and a shuriken and
Wait,
a
why
scroll.
are you calling me an idiot?
Or Makeout Paradise.
Hinata!
Naruto?
Hinata!
truly love you, Naruto. I always will.
Hinata. Naruto, wake up! It's a dream!
That was beautiful.
Sakura, what the? Good, you're finally awake.
Good thing Sakura's here. She's resistant to Genjutsu.
Thank you, Sakura.
Bringing
I
back
was having
that
a nice
old.
dream with my brother. I appreciate you ripping me out of it.
It doesn't sound like gratitude.
Finally getting the sarcasm.
Can you use your Byakugan here and be ready to fight? Roger.
It's kind of like the Tsukiyomi.
Hinata, I said I'd come for you.
Who let her go
What
last?
you come to me is
Naruto, make sure you protect Hinata. That's an order.
She's safe. She's fast asleep in my castle.
Your castle.
At once.
I'm afraid that depends on your answer, my dear Byakugan princess.
What? Byakugan princess?
Hinata, let us be married.
What? Marry you?
This place is like some kind of bubble factory.
Oh, I get it.
Nice one, Sai.
These bubbles must have been made by.
Naruto and Hinata are taking too long. Should we
Yeah,
get back
why
to
the
check on
fuck
them?
did you let those guys go last?
Because Naruto's like anime Jesus and he can handle anything. A crab!
Hinata! Naruto!
Stay away from her!
You nuisance. Move.
Where's Hanabi?
I wonder who's voicing him.
I know, he sounds like weirdly
Sounds like
familiar.
Data a little bit.
Bubbles, or we'll get caught in Genjutsu again.
Wasn't there another? The Three Tails was a shellfish who did
Yeah.
Genjutsu. What's the deal with illusions and shellfish? There's another crab thing that did that.
Whoa.
Badass.
That's pretty cool. Look at his little tail.
Shadow stitching.
Ooh, stitching. Crack that shell.
Ugh.
Oh, he's actually making contact now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Hashirama cells indeed.
Just a puppet?
Next time, the real me will come for you. And when that time comes, tell me your answer.
Shut up!
You fool.
You couldn't have done like the courtesy of closing your fucking eyes before you did that creepy stuff.
Yep, and if you leave Hinata behind and expose her to danger again, I'll punch you too.
Yeah, I know, I got it. Hinata, I'll never let you out of my sight again.
You're what? You're already looking away.
What do you mean? I'm not looking away.
Whoa.
Where in the world?
Whoa.
A man-made sun?
Yeah.
I mean, if man could make the moon, then the sun isn't that far off.
Any sign of the enemy?
No,
A little
It's a bit more far off, yeah. Whoa.
Those are cool.
Leave them be. Don't do anything until I go get her. The eyes are pulsing again. Amazing.
He stole her
Byakugan
eyes.
is so pure.
You bastard.
Technically speaking, the sharpest Byakugan in the clan at this point, with Neji gone. How do you like in the movie so far?
It's pretty fun movie. Pretty nice. I like just like hanging out with some people.
Split up and take a closer look.
I don't know how I feel about this whole like moon and this new guy very much.
So this was once a shinobi village.
Whoa. What?
A fire?
What's this all about, I wonder?
Oh! Cask of Amontillado?
Ooh. Hinata! What's
Naruto, you're failing at. Oh, this is spiders.
Your Byakugan
Byakugan lets you see tiny details from really far away, but you walk right into a spider web? You're so spacey.
What happened to your scarf?
Oh, it's so warm underground that I took it off.
Imagine how rancid that water would be with this like a dirty like
not
wrappings
dirty.
on there.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
I mean, you know,
So it's
stuff like
sweating
that.
in for days.
He probably rewraps it.
Well, if you can take it, then I can handle a little cold like this too.
You okay?
Of course. I'm fine, you know.
He's acting like he's all warm, but he's
What's
actually
up?
cold. He's sneezing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little date in the war-torn
good.
ruins.
Where are you going?
Oh, nature calls.
Maybe leave a shadow clone.
Yeah.
Another
These
spider web.
webs.
What's the matter?
I think that I hurt my back a little bit when I fell down.
Here.
Oh, great. Thank you. You gave me some ointment during the tuning exams.
I can't believe you remember that.
Actually, I just remembered it. A little while ago, at least.
Can't reach. Naruto, let me wash your back. Oh, okay. Actually.
It's about what Toneri's puppet said to me when he appeared to me in that passageway.
What? Toneri?
Ah, there you are.
Huh?
Hinata, we need you to check something out.
Sai just having the worst
What does it
timing.
say?
Byakugan Princess.
What's happening?
Freaky.
Let's go.
Someone's here!
Who
It's
is
the Byakugan. I can sense the Byakugan. Yes, Byakugan Princess.
Stay away from Hinata.
flashback?
What did you do to her?
The Tenseigan has been revived. It has to be stopped, or Otsutsuki will.
Hinata, are you alright? Yeah.
That man said Otsutsuki. That's the surname of the Sage of Six Paths.
Still knitting. Do you have to do that forever? I guess making something like that takes a long time. Hinata, so what did you want to talk to me about earlier? Something about what Toneri's puppet said?
Nothing really.
I don't understand. What do you mean, nothing?
I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone.
All right, then.
Let's go check out that village.
So distant, Hinata.
Mm-hmm.
You've always been very kind to me.
Well, I'm not being kind just because I'm in love with you or anything. I really am worried about Hanabi.
What did you say? What did you just say?
Subtle.
I said that I was worried about Hanabi.
No, I meant before that.
Before that, Hinata. I said, I love you, Hinata.
Sorry, but I'm engaged to someone else.
I'm engaged to this weird moon man.
Toneri! Or are you just another puppet? Where's Hanabi?
Silence. I came to hear Hinata's answer.
Hinata has nothing to say to you! Now tell me where Hanabi... Hinata...
Nice, nice. Efficient.
Give her back. For Hinata came to me of her own free will. Hinata and I shall be wed.
Hinata! That's a lie, right?
No! Did he just use his chakra to like nuke the moon?
What are you doing?
I just don't want to get into a petty fight here and risk you getting hurt.
The scarf. It's burning!
No! You put a hole through the entire Earth?
Yeah, through the moon. They're on.
Oh.
They're on the moon. That was the reveal there.
Oh.
Hinata.
You didn't realize that they were on the moon?
No.
Evacuation. Ruka!
Panic! This underground to accommodate every citizen in the land of fire. Please, just stay calm. Our style, water dragon jutsu!
Water Dragon Jutsu! The classic. Nice.
Like the best one.
We've been on the moon this whole time? Hinata, I want to learn more about who you are.
You're Naruto. What the fuck? Whoa. In Howl's stationary castle. What the fuck are those spikes?
Looks cool. It actually, I like the design of it. It's cool.
It definitely looks like an alien castle. You know what I mean? With the pizza slice windows.
Be married.
I want to see like what other conditions he gave to this.
Your sister is in my castle now. I'm sorry. It's for Hamura's celestial decree. Hamura Otsutsuki, the founder of the Shinobi of the Moon.
Remember, he was like, I will be with mother.
Yeah.
Brother of the Sage of Six Paths. If the world fashioned by his brother went astray from the Shinobi way he created, Hamura entrusted his descendants to ensure its destruction.
How did he have descendants? He was the only guy up
Through the
there.
millennia that
Just
had
by
passed,
himself for like
fighting
years
between
on the
Shinobi
moon.
has only increased. They continue to use chakra as a weapon. Ultimately, the ghetto statue was stolen, and the Ten Tails revived.
Lady Hinata, welcome to the castle.
Welcome. Are there only puppets in this castle?
They're marionettes that were left here by our ancestors. Since my father died when I was young,
That's so
I've
creepy.
lived in this castle all by myself. We'll hold the
A
wedding
king with
ceremony
no
here.
people.
Then we'll enter the room of rebirth and fall into a deep slumber until the Earth's environment stabilizes after its destruction.
You're gonna nuke it and then terraform it and just
Not to
sleep
worry.
until then?
This castle's protected by a very powerful chakra. It's the power of the Otsutsuki treasure, owned by the suffering of my clan.
And where would this treasure be?
Well, that I cannot tell you. Will you knit me a scarf? Knit a scarf just for me. You won't?
If that's what you wish.
Really? Thank you.
He's so creepy.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry. It's a sign the Byakugan is maturing into the Tenseigan. It will subside with a little rest.
It's like the Rinnegan for
Yeah.
Byakugan users.
It doesn't seem to be here.
Byakugan Princess.
Oh,
we are the descendants of Hamura, belonged to the main family of the Otsutsuki clan. The side branch family annihilated every one of us after they misinterpreted Hamura's celestial decree. Tonari, only you can destroy the Tenseigan, Byakugan Princess. You are Earth's last remaining hope.
Oh shit. Hamura himself.
Wait, are you Hamura Otsutsuki?
Hear me, Byakugan Princess. Do not allow the world that my elder brother created to come to an end.
Where exactly is the entrance?
Why don't we just knock and ask them?
What are you doing?
Super strategic there, Shikamaru.
Yeah.
What's your plan? I'll explain later.
What? Since when is that Shikamaru's deal?
Maybe it's
Shoot first, ask questions later. He never just rushes into
Oh,
anything.
he's watching where they come out from. They have to come out, and then he'll know how to go in. To where? There's like hundreds of them.
The crab?
Is that the same crab?
Maybe just some
It
artistic
had
inspiration.
like a one small.
On the bottom is the chocolate diffusion. We'll use it to blast away all of the meteorites around the equator. On top is the chocolate transportation cannon. It can transport any target into another dimension. With it, we'll destroy the moon. Everyone, get the cannons ready immediately.
Classic Cloud Village shit.
I still do really like the design of that. Those puppet children are freaky.
Tell me all about
Why children?
Because it's creepier.
It's still not too.
So it's appeared again. That is the Temple of Hamura. Once a year, during the Rebirth Festival, it comes near the castle.
I'm sure of it. The Tenseigan is hidden on that island.
The Rebirth Festival. I wonder if that's the same as the Rene Festival they're having in the village. It's coinciding at the same time.
Hinata!
So you're finally awake.
What?
Everyone,
It's been 3
like,
days.
other than
So-
Naruto and Hinata is so sassy and abrupt.
Do you have anything you want to say before we get back into it?
I guess I don't like that it's like keeping in the theme with like Kaguya and like these fucking aliens and stuff. That's kind of silly, but I do like that like the movie overall is like kind of fun. You know, like they're
Yeah.
it seems like it's like serious, obviously, like what's happening, but you're really just kind of hanging out with characters. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty, let's get back into it.
Gonna give her up just like that? And becoming Hokage? Sure, give it all up. Your girl, being Hokage, everything.
What did you say? Are you trying to pick a fight or what?
I couldn't care less what happens between you and Hinata, but you're a shinobi.
Naruto, the literal entire world is about to get destroyed here.
You're moping
And
about
you
your...
also might want to consider that Hinata probably doesn't actually want to marry that guy.
Naruto's
and
not the smartest. He's the most clueless guy ever.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the scarf once you've finished it.
I like how she just has infinite of the same yarn with her.
She just went to the store before she left.
I know, but she knitted a whole other one and then it burned.
She fixed the one that was broken
Oh.
and it burned.
Hinata is a great person. Honestly, she's almost too good for you.
You know what? It's over now. Hinata left me. She went off to be with Tonari.
You are an idiot. It's obvious she had a reason she just couldn't reveal to you. When a girl falls in love and it's true love, her feelings don't change that easily. Honestly, they can't change. I understand just how she feels.
Whoa.
It's a really cool looking place. Got very creative with the like settings in this one.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest benefit to the Otsutsukis being introduced into the story is all like the alien stuff you get to add visually. Okay, so that's...
You just get...
Gentle fist!
Great.
Oh shit, Hinata's back! Oh, that was sick. Oh.
No.
So he's got Rinnegan shit too?
What is going on here? You've been knitting this for him and not for me, haven't you?
God damn it.
This big idiot finally understands the meaning of the scarf you gave me when you left to go off with Toneri. Because you took so much time, put your feelings into making that for me. I know your love can't be unraveled so easily. Wait for me.
Oh no. The magic clock. Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I didn't know he could turn his Rinnegan off.
Yeah.
Good. All right, men.
Maybe he... Or maybe he just has advanced. Like,
Yeah. Whoa.
Toneri's like, this could have been us, but you wanted him instead. Goth-ass wedding. Spit everywhere.
Why didn't you fly there with the bird?
Why doesn't Naruto just fly?
Can he fly anymore?
Nothing's changed. He's still Naruto.
Can you sense Hanabi's chakra?
How does he have Sage Mode when this is the moon?
In that tower over there.
An Otsutsuki creation.
Well, maybe he had it stored up on Mount Miyaboku.
Left a couple clones before he left, I guess.
I really like her wedding outfit,
dress?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Whoa!
Naruto, I'll handle him. Go. Thanks.
Oh no, the evil children. Ugh.
Wind style, did he say?
Is that what he said? Maybe he did say that.
Everyone, crane wing
formation.
They're all awakening the fucking, like...
It's like the new thing now.
I mean,
Holy
maybe...
shit.
They're all 6th gate. Oh, that's so dope. Oh, it's still not big. Oh,
Damn
no.
it.
Wish you had that Kamui now, didn't you?
It's you. If he's not here, the only one who can protect the village is me.
It looks pretty cool with his new outfit.
Sasuke.
Fuck yeah.
The meteorites are gone.
That's his best design in the whole series.
What is it? Hiyashi.
Oh, he dropped him off as well. That's how fast he is? Sasuke's fast as fuck, boy. They were gonna use that cannon to destroy the moon, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Flashback to Sorcery with the puppets.
Yeah. Oh, they're going into their nap time.
Let her go right now!
All right. Have her.
Puppet show.
What do you think of my wife's combat skills?
He's controlling her.
She's not very good.
No.
Hang in there for just a little longer.
Oh, okay. Ninshu.
How dare you? Hinata's not your puppet.
Be gone.
He's really just waiting so that when she wakes up afterwards, he's gonna be like, so, hypothetically, if I was the last man on Earth.
The last man on the moon.
Destroy this. The moon should stop its advance.
Got it. I'll use my Rasengan.
No, don't. Only someone with Hamura's blood can touch it, or their chakra will be extracted.
What?
Twin lion fists.
Hey, Trograms, Twin Lion Psychic Shot! I can't destroy it.
Hinata, you have to infuse me with your chakra.
What?
Working together, we might be able to break it apart.
Whoa, the color combination.
Well, it's really cool.
The power of love! Whoa! Lion Fox Rasengan?
So this means the Tenseigan cluster of Byakugan?
What the fuck?
That's disgusting.
Don't let the Raikage see that, it'll get fucking rock hard. But doesn't this mean that the moon is now not suspended in the air?
I don't think so.
Lord Hokage, the moon
Because the moon was just chilling. They were using that to make it come closer.
98, 99.
Chakra diffusion cannon fire!
Yeah!
Holy.
Wait, what was that?
Man, I love
Urgent
ninja.
message from the hidden cloud.
Did you really make it for me?
3 times, actually.
Well, can I have it?
But it's just in little pieces.
So, I don't care.
Hmm.
I mean, I'd still really like to have it. Thank you so much. I'll cherish it forever.
It's the clock. It's moving again.
God damn it.
Now, with all of these eyes, Naruto, I'm going to destroy your entire world.
He's got the Tenseigan in him.
Now please, let's all discuss this calmly. For the moment, the moon has stopped advancing.
You're wrong. It started moving again. What?
I keep forgetting that Kakashi's the Hokage.
Yeah, yeah. Thank God Tsunade, like, didn't fall into this. Oh god, same trap as the third Hokage and keeping it for way too long.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
My
Kurama!
favorite boy!
Best boy!
Get him! Wait, Naruto's not in there? Okay.
He's taking a lesson to heart and staying by Hinata. So he made a clone and gave all Kurama's chakra. What?
Silver wheel! Reverse explosion!
Fucking Otsutsuki power.
Great.
They're in space!
Bad news!
What is it?
Ninetales is on the moon.
What do you mean Ninetales is on the moon?
Oh! The low gravity, like, It's made of moon rocks.
Hinata, you okay?
That'd be a great meme.
That's why you should have your short hair.
Space Griffith over here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
In this elaborate cage that he just had. He just had that. He is getting Space Griffith
He's
vibes.
straight up Space Griffith. He's even he even has a giant bird, like. Ooh, the colors.
It's Dragon Ball now.
It's been Dragon Ball, to be fair. But now it's like straight up Dragon Ball. Oh, it's so cool though.
Created by the Sage of Six Paths is a failure. I'll destroy both the Earth and you.
Planetary Rasengan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gurma. Good boy.
He's so good.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool as shit. I don't even care anymore.
That didn't look that good.
That was honestly way cooler than like a nuke.
What just happened?
The moon! It just split in two!
What?
What?
That's it. It's over.
It's not over till I say it is!
What? It's useless. Just give up.
Like I'd ever give up. Takes time to knit a scarf, you know. And the deeper the feelings that you want to express, the longer it takes to knit.
This ends
You don't get to decide that. Expressing the true depth of your feelings takes a lot of time. That's the reason I won't let it end as easy as that.
Ah!
one hit. You got me with one hit. The Tenseiga. It's fading.
Good. No!
Hinata!
You're all right. You will return Hanabi's eyes now.
Stop.
She just fucking ripped out his eyes.
She's got the gentle fist though, so she could like really surgical.
This.
What's happening? What the heck are those things?
And now with these eyes, I will end it all.
Why is one of them the size of a fucking tomato?
Reigning survivor of the Otsutsuki clan, I must fulfill Hamura's celestial decree.
Oh.
Chakra's being siphoned away.
Bastard.
Now you feel the power of Hamura, strong enough to move the moon.
Hinata.
The power of love.
What are you doing?
We're not gonna let it end this way.
Because Hamura's chakra
This is what we should have set our background lights to.
It's time to stop. I'll destroy it with the light of justice.
Don't you just love whatever the fuck? What is that? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absorb the energy of the sun, and now he's going
But-
past his chakra limits.
No, don't! It's too dangerous!
And they say he made a pair of wings made of eyes and flew too close to the sun. What the
Time's
fuck?
up.
Oh no.
Transportation cannon fire! What's the
He's
matter?
not gonna do it.
Yo, I can't shoot it now, Joe. I know your personal feelings. It's very...
Lord Raikage, there's writing on the moon.
There's what?
Kurama's writing something on the moon's
Aww.
What?
What a good boy.
That's the shinobi letter that means mission complete. They succeeded.
Good job.
Sakura,
Aww.
Sai,
Oh, the baby?
Mm-hmm.
have saved the Earth and its future.
Well, my hunches usually end on a high note.
Making me write letters. I'm no good at calligraphy.
Sorry, Kurama.
Naruto, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
About that scarf. Who's it from?
Oh, this? This is from my mom. She made it for me a long time ago.
My grandpa must have kept it in here for her.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Hey, big sister! How long are you gonna chit-chat? Get it, I'm going.
Hurry up.
Come on, let's get back to Earth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hinata,
Yes.
back at the academy, when we were asked who we'd want to spend our last day on Earth with, I couldn't think of one name to write down. I didn't know my parents, and I didn't have any friends. I know exactly who I'd choose. It's you.
Sasuke.
I want to stay with you. Forever and ever until I die. I want to be with you, Hinata.
Oh, Naruto.
How romantic. So cute. Carries her over the threshold.
What are you doing?
Ready? Hold on tight.
Okay.
Don't let go, alright?
Alright.
Naruto, you make us almost dying. Totally romantic.
Would you shut up?
What do you...
What?
You're gonna crash into the ceiling!
Yeah, we're not stopping there.
It's so beautiful.
It is.
Hinata.
Naruto.
Hinata. Thank you.
Fly me to.
Boruto, Himawari, how about a snowball fight? Watch out! You know when your mom gets serious, she's super strong.
Beautiful.
That was so sweet. What a totally weird, but at the same time, really wholesome movie.
Explain that. What do you think of it?
I guess.
What do you mean by totally weird?
I guess like all the like villain and like the plot of the movie was kind of like crazy and very like movie villain style, if that makes sense.
In what way?
Like just kind of cheesy and like not very threatening and just kind of totally crazy with as much weird and crazy shit as they can throw onto it, similar to like the Power arc. It kind of reminded me of just like when Kabuto was like barely even Kabuto and there was all this like world-ending like weird mysterious item that had never been discussed before and was just like brought in for the one specific arc.
Right, yeah.
So it's very like that. They have to like when you're doing something like this, they have to like build up something and wrap it all up within a certain
movie,
certain amount of time. So
I see what you mean, yeah.
So it can never. I feel like it can never be as good as something actually in the show.
Right.
Yeah, that was kind of
Sorry.
in my eyes. But I think the movie itself was pretty wholesome, and Hinata and Naruto is pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
And they're little children. I didn't know he had 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just Boruto.
No, yeah, and Himawari's got a little sister.
That's cute. I like how it's the classic, they look exactly like their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty cute. I like that ending a lot, too, with their wedding and everything. It was really nice to see everyone.
It's really nice seeing all the different interactions, and just the art style is really strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. And yeah, so some information about the movie is fully canon. Everything that happened in here happens in the actual timeline. It could have happened in like an arc, but they chose to make it a movie because it's not necessary. Like the focus of it isn't all the like all the Otsutsuki stuff is obviously carried over, but it is, like I said, it is fully canon, but it's the focus of it isn't really that. It's like all Toneri is like so like Naruto is like the sun and Toneri is like the moon. Mm-hmm. So they're like battling, and they're like, obviously he's just supposed to be like a reverse of Naruto in a way, of like, you know, just the duality's there, and they're both sort of vying for Hinata. It's pretty much just a love triangle love story. Yeah. And it was written as that, basically. So that's kind of what that's about, and that's like the main thing. So everything was kind of designed around that. And this is canon, but it wasn't written by Kishimoto. It was because Kishimoto notoriously isn't very good at romance. He doesn't really understand it, so he's not a very good writer of it. He has his moments where it's really touching, but he's mostly better at plot and action and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I really like this movie. I'm sorry that you hate the Otsutsukis so much that you can't even enjoy the movie. That's kind of
I mean, like I didn't enjoy the villain, but I like getting to see everyone and see Naruto and Hinata and, you know, Sakura. It seems like Sakura was having I liked her in the movie a lot, trying to help out Hinata and telling Naruto, you fucking idiot.
Pay attention.
And then Sai and Shikamaru just being like so sassy the whole movie. Yeah. Naruto does anything that they like, either Sai is just like coming in at the wrong moments and totally ruining things, ruining the vibe. Shikamaru's just like, Naruto, no one cares about your little breakup.
Yeah. There's some more important stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm. I did like the design of what's his name? The Toneri. Yeah, I liked his design. Little Space Griffith. He reminds me... Space Griffith. He reminds me of someone from something else. For some reason, his like design kind of reminded me of Empire of Corpses. guy, I think kind of looked like him. I can't remember.
Which guy? The main character?
The guy with the white hair.
Yeah, that movie was so bad I don't even remember it.
And the castle here was really cool as well. There's some... What I do like about it being kind of separate from everything else and this crazy on-the-moon adventure is the cool designs that they sort of brought in, especially with that castle. Hinata's outfit was really cool. And the whole castle and how it was drawn differently than everything else. Like, it was a different... like, it looked like it was made out of a completely different material.
Yeah.
And that was cool because a lot of the stuff in Naruto has cool designs. Like, all the different villages have really cool designs. But they're all kind of within the bounds of the
like
earth.
Normal earthly human expression. Yeah.
So the fact that they did really make this one seem alien was pretty cool. But not alien as in, like, super futuristic because it was descendants of someone from Earth, so it wasn't... like futuristic and alien and like come from somewhere else. It was like they took designs and architecture and just took it to a crazy different level and, you know, different colors and shapes and stuff.
Yeah. So
I like that a lot. I like that Sai got to come along.
What I love most of it, like I said at the beginning of the movie, like
seeing the village,
seeing just different parts of the village, like seeing like areas in different ways, like Naruto, like Ichiraku. Obviously, since like the war ended, it's different now. But the like around Naruto's apartment and stuff, and the Hyuga estate and the different streets, like we usually see like the main center road and like the Hokage building and like that one shot from that one angle of Naruto's house, and like that's pretty much it. And like it's similar to like the Naruto Hinata filler episode when they were children. It was really cool because you get to see like new areas or things in a different way, and it makes the Leaf Village really seem like it is prospering and like time has passed, especially since the destruction that Pain, you know, caused.
Yeah.
They've not only rebuilt, but that like the village is changed.
And when Naruto was running through that like
at the start,
yeah, that was so cool. It was really cool to see all of that because sort of the last we saw of it, it was either in like various states of being repaired, or at the end in like the final episodes we saw it, but it looked kind of just the same as it was before.
Yeah.
We didn't really see anything that new there, so to see this, and also in a different season.
Yeah.
And everyone up in their winter coats.
And their scarves.
Yeah.
And that scarf he said at the beginning, like, Sakura was like, hey, why don't you take off that scarf order? He's just like, oh, this scarf is really important to me. And you think it's like, oh, Naruto, stupid girl, like getting a gift from a stupid girl. But no, it was his mom made it for him.
Yeah.
And it was in the third Hokage's stuff.
That was really nice.
And that intro cinematic as well of the whole history and everything, that was cool.
Konohamaru. All cool.
Yeah, along the sort of theme of it, like it's all about the romance, and the idea is that it's show like what they did with Toneri also is like showing a toxic relationship through the symbolism in the story. Like, so basically Naruto is like the heir to like Hagoromo's thing, and like he's in a way like the heir to this sort of dynasty, and Toneri is also like this prince of this other thing, so he's like a good suitor in that way, like thinking of it in sort of a fairy tale sense. He's like a suitor for Hinata, this princess type figure, or more realistically just like the ideal woman essentially in like a archetypal way. So when we see, like, we know who Naruto is, obviously, but we see Toneri, who's, like, has all this power. No, I got this castle, but he's a king with no subjects because he, like, basically killed them all, or, like, his line basically killed them all. He's a corrupt person, and, like, the way he, like, shuts her down whenever she tries to talk, rather than Naruto is, like, constantly asking her to talk and giving her, like, opening up to her, or asking her to open up and giving her opportunities to open up. First of all, Toneri, like, also he like basically is holding her family hostage and ripping her away from her family, which is something that, like, shitty guys do a lot, is like ripping a girl away from her family and like secluding her and sequestering her and getting control over her and stuff like that, if you kind of relate it to a real life thing, which I think that like a lot of people get on me for like, oh, you could connect this to anything if you wanted to. Carson thinks too much about shit. This is clearly like, this is what it's exemplifying, and they're using Toneri to like all these different aspects of him to make him not just a bad guy in like a shonen way, but a bad like life partner or a bad boyfriend basically, or like a bad person to be in a relationship with. And the best example that I thought of while we were watching was when she is on his wall. It seems like just just creepy
it's
and
like
weird.
The same like cage that he like puts her in later. Well, it's slightly different.
It's different, yeah. But he has that cage, the bird in the cage, that relates in two ways, both to just the fact that he's like caging her and she's a prisoner, but also relating back to Neji, the way he was always saying that like the side branch of the Hyuga are like a bird in a cage because of the curse mark and stuff like that. So, and there's a similar sort of dynamic going on between the Hamura Otsutsuki's descendants. There was like the main branch, which were wiped out by the side branch. So this guy's basically like a shitty version of Neji, essentially. And that's obviously not an accident. That's on purpose. But he has all of these princesses on his wall, as like trophies, basically.
It's so freaky.
And he doesn't even the king without his subjects, but also what that represents is like. So part of like growing up and being in a long-term or a serious relationship with somebody is like, especially because this is written for boys, as a boy growing into a man, trying to like understand women like Naruto is, that's a big thing in his journey in this, is trying to understand Hinata as a person rather than just a girl. That's sort of been his journey in their relationship. And, like, thinking of her as a real person and understanding her feelings rather than just this girl who likes him or is shy of him or whatever. Like, a lot of times men or boys are, like, paralyzed by women, or, like, they don't think of them as real people. Because they, like, guys have, like, an ideal of a woman. And they're, like, not a real person. They're a facsimile. They're just, like, something you project your own feelings or ideas of women onto. And this is... legit. Like, this isn't just like random shit that I'm just like making up. It's I'm trying to explain this without like going into way too much of a rant, but basically a good example is like how he has her on his wall. He like shuts her down and like stops giving her a chance to speak or a chance to share her feelings. And eventually, like, shut up at the dinner table. Don't ask about that. He starts ignoring her questions, like, can I go back to my room? And he just keeps on monologuing about whatever he's talking about. And then the last thing of that is we see the caged bird in the foreground, and in the background, he's, like, sipping tea and enjoying his alone time while being able to look upon her like a trophy, like an object on his wall, a decoration in his life, in his empty castle. So, like... that's like the furthest example. So again, it's like he's a bad guy as like just the villain of the story, but it's showing that in a specific way that illustrates like poor behavior and a poor like forming of a relationship, because he hasn't accepted his partner, in this case Hinata, as a real person. He only thinks of her as this ideal, this Byakugan princess, this thing that allows him to feel better about himself and achieve his goals. He hasn't matured in his own way, like Naruto is trying to do as a foil to like accept her as a real person so that they can form a real bond and relationship. He's not interested in that. He's interested in coveting her as an object. And Naruto is sitting there sulking, and it seems dumb in the story because you're like, she's in trouble, Hanabi's in trouble, but it's symbolic. It plays into the idea, because while Toneri is treating her like an object, he is like thinking through his feelings and her feelings and trying to like, he's combing over all these memories, trying to understand her so that he can be better about forming a relationship with her when he goes back. So all of this is intentional, I believe. And what like solidified it to me was this shot of her on the wall amidst all of these other like princess, like ideal, decorated, ornately, covered women. And then she's in the middle, like, with the spotlight on her, and oh, look at this. This is my treasure. The ideal woman.
Above the fireplace.
With no personality. The perfect woman. No personality. Something that I can look upon in my own reverence. So that's kind of ranty. But I appreciate that because they worked in all of this symbolic stuff about relationships and about forming a mature relationship, which is what they're doing, and made it the core of the story. So that's what I love about the movie is Toneri's whatever. He's just like, they connected to the Otsutskis and whatever, but like if he represents the moon, Naruto represents the sun, this warm thing that gives rise to life. And if like Toneri is the moon and Naruto is the sun, and then we have the earth, that would be Hinata. And if the sun and the earth form a relationship, new life springs forth. And what is that like? That's like Boruto and Himawari, they end up having children. So through the sun's light and the earth's fertile grounds, it's when you put it like that, it sounds kind of weird, but it's intentional. Like it is, that's what it represents. And I think that's really cool, and I think that's worth highlighting because they tied all this symbolism through just like it makes sense. Like all the imagery of the sun, the moon, and the earth, everything like that, it all perfectly blends together. In a really cool way. Mm-hmm. Because Naruto isn't like directly referenced as the sun, but he's like the orange ball of light, like it's kind of clear. And I don't think I'm making this up. I think that this is intentional because the whole point of this is to show them holding hands and kissing at the end and merging, and then it ends off with them having children. And I don't think that all of this stuff is like just random, and I
think that you're probably like right on that, especially since it wasn't like written by the author of Naruto, so it sort of comes from someone that they say it's like, okay, we're having this project now, and the purpose of it is to like show this like love story, not to make the next awesome Naruto villain. It's about the story of Naruto and Hinata, and how are we gonna like tie in the themes to help that story, rather than, because it wasn't necessarily, it was to tie like the three of them into the story. Mm-hmm. I like that, and thinking about it like that, it does make it seem very intentional. Yeah. And another strong thing in that direction is it's way more obvious, but it's the scarf. It's this red thread of fate that ties them both together, and it keeps, and like the fact that it keeps getting destroyed, and like it keeps getting burnt or ripped, and like it's ripped like 5 times. Like you even made a joke about that, like, oh, this scarf the 3rd time. It's like that's the entire point. Is that like through the adversity, like if this whole movie and this whole conflict is like a metaphor or a staging for like the development of their relationship, and metaphorically, like them trying to become closer, that makes perfect sense. If this red thread of fate that that keeps getting destroyed, it keeps getting cut or torn, this thing that connects them, their relationship, there are things that are literally out to cut that off and destroy it, but she keeps trying to rekindle that and reach out in this way, connect that red thread of fate. And if you want to get like extra, I don't think that this is intentional as well, given that it ends with their children, and the sun and the earth type thing that I was talking about before. It's like virginity. It's like her virginity basically, or her like the scarf. Yeah, it's like a metaphor for that, because he's like, oh, will you knit me a scarf as well, and stuff like that, like as to symbolize their connection and their relationship. If you're getting married, to consummate the marriage, the bride and the groom are supposed to have sex on the wedding night. It's that red thread of fate again, but it's like she won't make him a fucking scarf, but she'll make Naruto a scarf. Like I again, with all of the other things, I don't think that that's a stretch. I think that it's a very metaphorical way of like showing that devotion in the same way that you consummate a marriage by having sex, traditionally speaking. And again, the fact that it ends off with their children and the sun and the earth symbolism, I think that it's a pretty clear metaphor for her, like, what is it called? Like to
when you put virginity, like, her, what is it fucking called? Her virtue.
Oh.
Her virtue. That's her giving her virtue to him, basically. And that's like her dedication. I don't know. I appreciate it because it doesn't seem accidental and all these different elements. And it's really, really cool because it works really well. The only thing that you could probably say about it is that it's like the Otsutskis, which kind of suck.
Yeah. But at the same time, any other villain that they could like make up for something, it might as well be them.
Yeah.
Because they're already introduced, and there was one that literally just went to the moon and never was heard from again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was cute. It was a cute little movie, and I really like getting to see everyone's new designs and what they're doing and everything.
Mm-hmm. There's another.
This eyes was disgusting. And Kurama writing, he's so good.
Very good boy.
Mm-hmm. And this was really nice too, actually, when they were running with kids and as kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was really cute. I like her scarf too.
Yeah, with the stars and the palms.
Stars.
Yeah, it's awesome. Very beautiful, very good movie.
Yeah.
Do you have a rating for it? Like, did you like it more? Like, what do you think about it as like a cap off to like another ending to Shippuden, basically?
For me, I feel this is more like this is like less of a like another end, like the way that
more
I
of an
think
epilogue?
more of like a side epilogue, if that makes sense. Like, the way it's presented, and because it's just so out of control, and she's like almost shoehorned in as like the Byakugan princess, and I mean like it's told in like almost a fairy tale sense of like this, like the princess getting stolen away, and it's very I don't know, like a fairy tale or like some kind of story that's being told. So it makes it almost seem like it's not real because it is very metaphorical. It's that's what I mean when I think about this. I'm not thinking about it, even though I guess it is canon, so it literally happened. But it seems less of like it literally happened and more like just a story about them that didn't really happen, but their love did happen, if that makes sense. You know kind of what I mean?
I do, but I don't see... I guess I do? Maybe I don't.
I guess it just... It's... I guess because it seems kind of separate, and
because it's a little bit too, like...
It's
very tied on it.
It's a very, like... This is the story of Naruto and Hinata and their love. And it's just a beautiful little thing, kind of off to the side by itself. And it like continued. It was there before and thereafter, but this is kind of like onto the side, like all done up. You know.
I guess I see what you mean.
It's cute, and Boruto looked really cute.
Himawari.
Yeah. I'm excited to see more of the epilogue and see other people as well.
You like their designs at the very end. Hinata back to the shorter hair, bob cut, and Naruto like straight up looking like a daddy. He's got the sweatpants like punching outside,
and then the little snowman of him.
Yeah.
No ramen, no life.
Oh, I'm just realizing all this. They have like a little Naruto toy. It looks like.
When your dad's famous, so all of your items are of him.
Or just your house
is littered with merch. And they've got like this epic view from their house.
Yeah.
Is this Hinata's house?
No, this is it. They got another house.
She's knitting the scarf again.
Oh, he's got a little bolt on his back because it's Boruto's bolt. If said that way.
That's cute.
I love her like wedding outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so cool. And Naruto with the traditional. They're both with the traditional like Japanese style wedding outfits.
I like the
baby pictures.
The baby pictures are funny.
It's so nice.
It's really cute.
Is this a cosmos flower?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, that would be funny if like Sakura's flower was back then. Or is it the same flower that like she was wearing?
Maybe. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Very cute. I think my favorite part of this movie was honestly like that last sequence when they were running away.
Yeah.
To the end, like to the end of the ending.
Right.
That was probably my favorite because it was just very well done and sort of spoke for itself. It was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to Naruto the Last. Please don't unsubscribe because we are going to be watching Boruto and we are going to be watching the rest of the epilogue episodes.
Only 36% of you are subscribed. What?
As well as Kakashi and Itachi arcs that we skipped.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all coming soon. We hope you subscribe. You can check out our Patreon if you want to get some of that stuff right now. And hope you enjoy. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
Bye-bye.